David Aldridge. We'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. James is out there with Embiid, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Irving in at the 1.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
The 6-footer's good.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Outside Tatum. The pass to Markkanen. The dish to Mitchell. Back to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Giannis passes to Tatum. For 3, Mitchell hits it from three-point range.
And that's tough. What else can the D do in that situation? Mitchell just locked in.
James outside. Pass to Embiid. And it's the East with the rebound. Morant outside. He dishes it to Tatum. Mitchell wide open. And another 3 from the East.
Jason Tatum scores but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Doncic kicks to Embiid. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And on the way from Irving for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. Morant passes to Antetokounmpo. On the 3 off target. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 4-point game. Took him no time at all on that one.
And you can see the focus and the concentration by Jokic because he knows he has a mismatch because of his height and touch against the defense.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here is Doncic. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jokic trying to free himself up. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
Tatum on the wing. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. They double him with Irving. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by Jokic. West All-Stars shooting their first free throw this game.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
The West trails by 4. Now Doncic. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Launches a 3. The West again cannot hit. And here's the East. Now here's Morant. Mitchell outside. A three-pointer no good.
hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Morant dishes to Tatum. Back to Morant. Shot from 12. Here's Antetokounmpo, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the West. They trail by 3. Embiid sets the pick for Irving. Embiid, no good. Antetokounmpo kicks to Markkanen. Mitchell against James. Mitchell's shot is good.
And the strength of Mitchell here allowing him to beat the contact.
Here's Irving. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. Doncic outside. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Some nice passing here by the West. And a wide open look for James. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 5. Tatum drives in. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Edwards. Jokic passes to Doncic. Embiid with a screen on Tatum. The West again cannot hit. And here is the East now. Antetokounmpo finds Adebayo. Giannis dunks it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Doncic. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Lock at 6. They need this. Another miss by LeBron. The East leading by 9. Morant dishes to Mitchell. Morant passes to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Morant. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. The West trails by 11. Doncic outside. Jokic against Giannis. Jokic kicks to Doncic. Edwards passes to Jokic. The 3 for Doncic. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 5.
You know, if Luka wants the 3 shot, if Luka wants the 3-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Mitchell dishes to Tatum. Edwards against Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The East making a switch. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Brown is checked in for Luka Doncic.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Now here's Edwards. Still scoreless.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And he makes the first.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
And Edwards drops them both. Mitchell with it. He's got 8. Driving the lane. Great D that time from James.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times and recognizes the defense, too.
Morant against Edwards. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Inside. There's the pass to Embiid. Outside, James. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Morant looking around. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Morant. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Morant's got 7 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Drops in the tray.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Morant passes to Adebayo. At the top of the key, Mitchell. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 10 points for him.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Tatum in for Morant. Then for the West All-Stars, Julius Randle's checked in for Embiid, and Doncic is subbed in for Nikola Jokic. Randle, a screen on Mitchell. Edwards passes to Randle. Goes back up. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Adebayo passes to Tatum. Shoots. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. James looking it over. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell outside. Pass to Siakam. Here's Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. And another 3 from the East.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Out to Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 8 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Siakam. Over James. Siakam's shot is off.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Doncic. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Siakam. Still without a basket. Mitchell finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
LeBron outside. Launches it. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the East. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Randall out there with Brown. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Jackson in at the center position. Count it. And the East leads by 1.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
Pass to Jackson. Dishes it to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Lillard. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the West All-Stars. Some nice passing here by the West. Doncic passes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
The East trail by 3. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Lillard. Lillard again missing. And here's the West with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And it's Brown missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The West leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the middle. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. The shot's good. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for the West All-Stars.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Tatum for 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Randall's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Siakam passes to Tatum. Over Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
The first free throw is good.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Irving's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Outside Edwards. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Tatum down low. Edwards defending. And another miss by the East. A tight game here in Utah. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic against Lillard. Fires from the line. Drained for 2 points. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
Jackson setting the pick here for Irving. Shoots from 8. Jackson misses. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. James checked in for the West. Here's Doncic. He's got 14. LeBron up top. Irving with the ball. Lillard picks him up. This one for 3. No good from Irving. Irving's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Lillard against Doncic. And that one's good. Lillard's got 8 points.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
On the wing, Doncic. Fades. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Now, here's Lillard. 8 points for him. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. And here is LeBron. Handle a screen on Markkanen. Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen on Irving. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Randall. Good on the shot. He has 7.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Morant's checked in. Jokic, he's checked in for the West. The West trails by 3. Now Edwards. 10 points for him. Takes it off the glass.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
And so Morant will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. Mitchell outside. Passes to Adebayo. Irving with the steal. Doncic finds Edwards. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Morant. Tatum setting the pick for Morant. Hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 10 points.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Outside Irving. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. To the paint. Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
Siakam is checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Randall's checked in for Luka Doncic. Here's Irving. Jokic with the screen on Morant. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And the West All-Stars have possession. 7-point differential. Randall from outside. It's good from long range. Randall's got his second basket.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Pass to Mitchell. Adebayo with the screen on Edwards. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Adebayo's got 7 now in this quarter. The West trails by 6. Outside Irving. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
The pass to Mitchell. Adebayo with the screen on Edwards. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Passes it to Jokic. Now Randall. Over Siakam. Randall no good. The East leading by 6. Siakam passes to Morant. Back to Siakam. He kicks to Mitchell. Morant right side. Mitchell outside. Over Edwards. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
The West All-Stars have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Morant. He's got 10. Pass to Siakam. Back to Morant. Randall against Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Over Randall. And the shot goes in from Siakam. And the East leads by 6.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. And that one, good. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
James against Markkanen. James cooking from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Sinks that one from the post.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Now here's LeBron. 14 points for him. Randall a screen on Markkanen. James finds Randall over Siakam. Randall no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 7. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Morant against Irving. Morant passes to Mitchell. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. He's got 13.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Jokic kicks to Edwards. And the West hit again from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Siakam. Feeds it to Markkanen, and stolen by LeBron. Randall down low. Siakam's there. Randall no good. And Morant's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Markkanen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The West trails by 7. Randall dishes to LeBron. The shot and game clock separated by 4. LeBron finishes inside with authority.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Mitchell up top. Edwards defending. Siakam outside. Over Randall.
You know, the mixture of power and balance really makes Randall a threat defensively.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. East All-Stars lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Antetokounmpo, Ja Morant. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Jokic. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The West trails by 3. Now the dish to Irving. Outside Edwards. Morant with the steal. Kicks it out to Giannis. Mitchell passes to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 16 points.
Giannis' teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
James up top, covered by Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The West All-Stars have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And he can't get the first one.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
The East making a switch. Markkanen's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Embiid's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Irving against Morant. Mitchell right side. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 11 points in the game.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
LeBron kicks to Irving. And they double up Doncic. Some nice passing here by the West. Jokic sets the screen for Embiid. Offline with his 3.
Oh, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Morant passes to Markkanen. Pass to Mitchell. Screen by Antetokounmpo. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Jokic. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. James against Tatum. LeBron outside. Over to the wing. Embiid from outside. And it's the East with the rebound. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Morant. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 7th assist in the game.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Now here's James. 17 points in the game. The West again cannot hit. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Morant drives in, and there it is for him. Morant's got the lead up to 14 now for the East All-Stars.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Embiid sets the pick for Doncic. Trying to end the drought. Another shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Mitchell against Doncic. It's Jokic top of the key. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Mitchell. Going inside. Shoots over Doncic. No good from the low block. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 14. Embiid against Markkanen. LeBron kicks to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
What's up?
The East leading by 11. Morant passes to Tatum. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. Doncic with it. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Takes the 13-footer, and the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic finds Doncic. From deep three-point territory, Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 from the East.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
The West trails by 17. And here is LeBron. He's got 17. And they double up LeBron. Irving with a clean look. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Morant outside. Pass to Mitchell. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Now Irving. He's got 10. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. To the inside, and Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
The East leading by 17. Now here's Morant. 18 points for him. Mitchell's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic feeling it out. And here's Jokic outside. East grabs the miss. Morant outside. James against Tatum. Back to Morant. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving against Morant. Outside Irving. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
Morant against Irving. Mitchell is double. Here's Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Markkanen's got his 1st points of the game. Here's Doncic. 16 points for him. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. the opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Now here's LeBron following the miss by Ja Morant. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Morant dishes to Tatum. Outside, Antetokounmpo to the left wing. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 15-point game. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Doncic kicks to Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Outside, Markkanen. Mitchell outside. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 31.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Down low. Kicks it out to James. Irving against Morant. Here's James. A second chance effort. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Making room inside. James fighting for the rebound and delivers.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the East. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pascal Siakam comes in for Markkanen. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Morant. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jackson, he's checked in for Jokic. Randle comes in for Joel Embiid. Jaylen Brown's checked in for LeBron. And it's Edwards in for Kyrie Irving. Tatum with a screen on Randle. Siakam for three. The West trails by 14. Edwards passes to Doncic. Randle with a screen for Doncic. Randle outside. The three, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Gets it down to single digits. Edwards got 20 points.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
They get the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Count that one. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Irving. Mitchell with it. He has 31. Clock at 4. From downtown, he can't get it to go. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The East All-Stars up on top, up by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Jaylen Brown. Edwards is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's James in at the 4. For 3, Siakam knocks down the 3 ball. Siakam's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the East All-Stars. Randle, a screen on Siakam. From deep, James. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now the pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. And another 3 from the East.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Outside, James. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The East leading by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Markkanen finds Mitchell. And a wide open look for Siakam. And another 3 from the East.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Randle with a screen for LeBron.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After LeBron's 3-pointer that didn't go. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Brown outside. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Mitchell against Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to James. Edwards got 22 points.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Siakam. And a miss there on the triple. The West trails by 11. To the paint, here's LeBron, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
The East leading by 8. Mitchell looking it over. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Siakam. They get it back. Now the West with the ball. Brown outside. Some nice passing here by the West. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the East. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Adebayo, and he drops it in from the low post. And the East leads by 10.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Trains the 3-pointer.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Embiid, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And another miss by the East.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
LeBron dishes to Irving. LeBron passes to Embiid. Randall outside. Takes the three. Tries again. LeBron kicks to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Adebayo finds Mitchell. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Edwards passes to James. Randall, a screen on Giannis. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Randall dishes to Embiid. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
The feed to Markkanen. Poked loose. Mitchell is double. Dishes it to Markkanen, and it's in there. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Now, here's Adebayo. For three, Mitchell. And another three from the East.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The East leading by 10. Mitchell is double. There's the lob into the setup and the slam by Giannis.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Irving looking for an opening. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Edwards got 25 points. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Basket good. And the East leads by 11.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Now, here is Irving. From 10 feet out, good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell passes to Markkanen. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Markkanen from outside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Fades and shoots. Second chance shot. Oh, Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
And the double up out of Kumbo. And Markkanen throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Mitchell's shot is good.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Irving passes to Randall for the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
and one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Morant comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic is checked in for the West. Doncic comes in for Edwards. And Adebayo drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
LeBron outside. And they double up Doncic. And here's LeBron outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now. Giannis outside. Passes it to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The West All-Stars pull it in. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving kicks to Embiid. Pass to LeBron. Fades away. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East. He led the game at 1 point by 20. Mitchell passes to Tatum. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now a timeout called by the East.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Adebayo. Mitchell up top, guarded by Doncic. Bucket is good. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Now here's LeBron. Jokic draws the double. Embiid with a screen on Tatum. Here's James. Come on, LeBron! Unfair! Unfair, I tell you!
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Giannis sets a screen for Mitchell. West All-Stars with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's James. Embiid with a screen on Tatum. Here's James. Again, the West All-Stars.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Doncic against Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Good ball movement here by the East. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Here's West now. They're on a 12-4 run. Doncic kicks to Embiid. Floats it up for Jokic. It's thrown down to Kumbo. And that's an intentional foul. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. They're down by 7. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Irving misses. And here is Mitchell. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Right side, Tatum. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the East leads by 9.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Morant left side. So the East All-Stars win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.